Hey everyone, this is Stevie Richards. Welcome back to the home studio. In today's video, we begin a series of comparison videos to the Force USA C10 all-in-one trainer. We're going to compare it to all-in-one trainers within the Force USA lineup, like today's video, versus the Force USA G12 all-in-one trainer. But also, we're going to compare the C10 to brands and all-in-one trainers and products, more specifically, outside the Force USA lineup. Now, this comes on the heels of a ton of questions and comments concerning the C10 versus, in this case, the G12. So thank you for commenting and asking these questions and wanting these comparison videos. I really do appreciate the input and the feedback. Continue to comment, and also please like and subscribe here to the YouTube channel. We're going to have other content too, as well as this. We're not going to just keep doing C10 versus. We have other reviews and other kinds of, different kinds of videos like motivational and other things where I want to share my journey, and hopefully I can help motivate and inspire you, as well as motivate and inspire myself. But without further delay, let's go to the Force USA website here. We have a little bit different of an overlay. We're working on improving some of the production elements here in the studio, so please be patient. Also, any comments or suggestions on how I can improve this, I appreciate all the feedback, as I said before. But right here, we have the Force USA C10 all-in-one trainer. And right here, cable-connected, corner-friendly design. Corner-friendly designs like the Force USA G6 are really a hidden gem to be able to put something as beefy as this, or even the G6, in a corner. Now, you can do that with any all-in-one trainer, but these are specifically designed, especially in the rear part of the all-in-one trainer, to be a corner model. And we can look right here. You can see there's a little bit of an angle right there on that, which makes it pretty unique, and it resembles the G6. We're going to compare that as well. But right here we have the adjustable cable pulleys. You have 200-degree swivel pulleys with a 2-to-1 cable pulley ratio. We covered that in the overview video with myself and Dan from Force USA, but I'll get some close-ups of that and B-roll some of that stuff in as well. So I love the fact that you can angle it out. That reminds me of those free motion type of cable trainers, functional trainers, really great. So we're going to skip down to basically skip up, exclusive center cable design. I skipped over this. This is very important. 2 upper 1-to-1 and 2-to-1 cable pulley ratios. Here's where I haven't seen this before. I know other products probably haven't. 2 lower pulleys, which create a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-2. I was going to say 2-to-1. I'm so used to saying 2-to-1. A 1-to-2, meaning that you double the amount of weight from both stacks. So the scalability on the heavy side, I don't think there's anything, especially in the Force USA lineup, that really compares to that feature. And if you want something like that, you already know you want it. If you don't need it, it just might be a feature that you'll never maximize, literally, with the resistance. So you can do dedicated lat pull down and low row with that. And also, we're looking down here at the price. Also, 2 cable connected bench options. We're going to get to that upgrade because the bench, the sliding bench and the standard bench, are upgrades and are not included with the $4,000 price tag right here. So as we compare it to the G12, it's going to be a tough decision, especially when you factor in the bench. They're about the same price. So that's very, very important. Right now, end of summer sale is here still. They extended that. You get a free Force USA Olympic barbell. If you're watching this after the fact, then the deal's gone. So it's great to get free stuff, especially in 2024. Here we have the benches. You can customize this. Now, I have a standard Force USA FID bench. You can put any bench in here, but the functionality, especially with the full sliding bench, if you're a Total Gym fan, I know Mike from Hybrid Resistance loves the Total Gym, and this gives you that Total Gym experience with a lot more weight. And one of the weaknesses of the Total Gym trainers, the sliding bench trainers, which I love my Total Gym Fit Anniversary Edition, the leg functionality with leg presses and even adding bands and weights is not the same. This fixes that, of course, a bigger footprint and about a higher price depending upon the model of Total Gym that you get. So here we have it for $800, which makes it $4,800 right there. If you choose to have this where you can get the light developer, you can still attach the cables. It's kind of like the Inspire FT2 that we reviewed and did a comparison video in the past. $500. Now, 48 versus 4,500 bucks. My first inclination is go big or go home. Go for the $300 more, go for the full sliding bench. If you don't use some of the functionality, that's okay. But it does replace, at least in my estimation, the compact leg press as well as the hack squat leg press combo, especially, and that's almost $2,000. So for 800 bucks, you're saving the money and you're saving the space. So I'm just going within options on the C10 before we even get to the comparison on the G12. So here we have, you can review the card, do that stuff. They did a great job, by the way, of really, really making the UI tighter. I can appreciate that as a fellow nerd and geek, not a web developer, but I can appreciate good web development within this. Now, it is back in stock. At the time of this recording, it's out of stock, 9/25/24. So by the time this comes out, like a week from now, hopefully it's back in stock and you guys can get that. So free shipping, that's a big deal in 2024. 30-day money-back guarantee, 10% military and first responder discount, lifetime structural warranty. We do have the affiliate link as well, forceusa.com/Stevie. But you get a bigger discount if you're a military first responder. Take advantage of that, and I'm glad they support first responders and military. Okay, this is new for 2024, patent pending. 87 inches tall, fits 8 feet or taller ceilings. We had a problem in the last home gym. We don't have that problem now, but 8 feet still would have fit. This was 2 inches lower, I believe, than the G6 that we had in the previous home gym. So 2-to-1 cable pulley, 1-to-1 or 2-to-1, 1-to-1 or 1-to-2. See, it's tongue twister right down here. It includes 15 attachments. I love the fact they include attachments right here, and then all the different videos, the site, all the different information. And then you have right here, jammer arms, multi-grip dip handles, light developer. They have an upgrade kit. So it's the G20 upgrade kit. They're working to make everything compatible across the board with the upgrade kits. And I hope they make these a la carte, because jammer arms, not my jam, pun intended. Dip handles are awesome. Leg developer, hit or miss. But if you're buying the sliding bench with everything, you get the leg developer. So you don't need that right there. But the dip handles would be great if they sold it on its own. Here we have all the dimensions. Exterior 76.5 wide, 51.5 deep, 87 high, as I said. Interior 43.5 wide, 37 deep, 81 inches high on the interior. Pretty high for someone 6'2". Here's all the base model included attachments. Comes with all the standard stuff. Really cool stuff right there, including those cambered bars, the straight and the easy curl, which make it a 1-to-1 when you use that. Also, do they have the lat pull-down bar? Yes. Put that in the center like we showed in the preview. You get a 1-to-1 off that. Really, really strong right there. So I also like the hex collar, the Olympic quick lock or hex collars. I don't like the squeezy ones, which are also, I think, included here. But if not, I like that one. Foam pad for squats, really good stuff. And you also get a chin and a dip belt for weights. Really good stuff. My spine won't like that, though. Here's all the FAQ stuff and some of the reviews. Now, let's go to the force. Now, keep in mind, $4,000 for the base. And I recommend the upgrade of $800 for the sliding bench. Then you're not going to need the G20 upgrade kit for anything but the jammer arms and the dip handles. So, but this gives you a lot of functionality added on. So let's call it $4,800, because to get the full functionality out of the C10, you got to get the sliding bench. And for the extra $300, it's money. It's not cheap, but I believe the price, the bang for your buck, the best value is to go all the way for the sliding bench right there. So let's take it to the G12 right here. I loved the first gen and now the new gen of the G12, a true 1-to-1 cable pulley ratio, which all the other ones outside the C10, this is a natural 1-to-1 no matter what. So you don't have to use a cambered bar and hook it in the center. Each stack will be 1-to-1 for you. So That could be something right there. The consideration of 1-to-1, don't need the sliding bench, and there we go. You could put this in a corner, but it doesn't have the same design for corner placement. You could do it with all these, but the G6 and especially the C10, I want to say G10, C10 in this is definitely corner units, but you start to bring it out so you have access to the plate storage and all that stuff. So here we have unlock up to 10% more weight with the dual 220-pound weight stacks. And basically at 1-to-1, it's a true 220-pound weight stack. If you use the camber bar attachments, you get the true 1-to-1 on both of those. You double it, but it's not a 1-to-2. So higher capacity Smith machine with a counterbalanced Smith bar, meaning 0 pounds. Some of them weigh 35, some of them weigh 45. Counterbalance means 0 pounds, which is great for somebody that lifts under 45 or 35. For say, you want to do closed grip tricep presses like my wife does. 45 pounds, 35 is a little bit too much. So, all right, let's scroll down right here. Once again, free Force USA Olympic barbell while supplies last or while the deal lasts. It won't be forever. So if this is 6 months or a year from now and they're not doing it, you can use my link to save a little bit of money, but depending upon, you're not going to save that much. So take advantage of the deal. Here's your upgrades. Force USA G9 and G12 jammer arms right there. You can see that is the only upgrade right now available. Let's see add-ons. That'll be the bench, the flooring. They have flooring that actually locks in place. I had the previous gen VersaFit. That was my only complaint. It was moving all over the place. Now they have locking tiles. I really want to review that here. Pro Series barbell and bumper plates right there. Scroll down, gives you the same information. Have a video to preview, 2 videos. There's the training app. I definitely recommend, we did a video on it. Download the training app. It's really good. 1-to-1 cable pulley, counterbalance Smith machine, fits smaller workspaces. The footprint of most of these are really, even the G20 Pro, which we're going to compare the C10 to the G20 Pro. We got another request in the comments section. Really great stuff. Okay, 88 inches tall, 1 inch taller than the C10, 76 wide, 45.5 deep, about the same, 1 inch higher on that. Let's go down here. It tells you all the stuff you can do with it. Have a vertical leg press with that, which with the C10 upgrade with the sliding bench, you're doing leg presses on the sliding bench. There's a plate that attaches to that inside center point, and then you could do hack squat, leg press, stuff like that. So vertical leg press is really good, but with my spine right now, I've kind of moved away from it, but I always did like the vertical leg press. Have all this stuff. Here we go, 76 wide, 56 deep, 88 high. Then you have the interior, 40 wide, 45.5 deep, 77 high. And here's your attachments right here that comes with it. It's really great. It's really great. You got a lat pull down knee holder and other things with that. But I have to say that when you're talking about things like, say, go back here, when you're talking about things like, say, the lat pull downs, and you're getting that 1-to-1 cable pulley ratio on the lat pull down, on the G12, you have to use one of the stacks. You're getting 1-to-1 there, but it's up to 220, which first world problems. I can't lat pull down 220, but with the C10, if you're really doing heavy lat pull downs, you're able to extend that a little bit more with the cambered bar and then have everything like that. So these are things, these factors and everything. We'll go back here real quick. It's really price-wise, $4,500. Let's just talk about that, because in the end, it is a budget, the biggest bang for your buck, the price to performance ratio, the value, all the different buzzwords, the marketing buzzwords, $4,500. No bench. Sorry about that. I started to kind of cough a lot, and it's either your Philly accent or it's going to be the vocal cord implant, or it's going to be both. That you heard me say vocal cord implant, the Philly accent and the implant got me at the same time. But we're talking about the price here. Here we have the Force USA G12, which is $4,500 up here. Now we're looking at the bench at $400. Now you do get the preacher curl attachment and the leg developer. It's plate loaded. Plate loaded versus the weight stack as far as that kind of exercise, which the C10 offers that with the sliding bench for $100 less. So $4,900 for this. Then we have 4,000 plus 800. And you use my link, you save a little bit of money. So I'll shave it off of that. The C10, and I'm going to answer the question really definitively when it comes into buying everything, including the upgrade right here. If you're buying the base stuff, it's a little bit tougher if you're not going to use this kind of thing. But like I said before, with that sliding bench, you're replacing essentially the hack squat leg press combo, which is around $2,000 on the Force USA website. And that takes up a lot of room. And also I hate assembling those things. So you're going to have a smaller footprint. You're going to have just as much, if not more functionality as if you're going to buy them separately. Now, if you like 45-degree leg press and hack squat, then you like it and it's worth the investment. But comparing it, C10 versus G12, the C10 is the absolute winner when you're factoring in the full functionality with the upgrades to the all-in-one trainer. And you don't need to get the plates. You can use the functional trainer and you can use everything with that and get a full workout because you can attach everything now to the cable stacks. You can attach for leg press, hack squat, leg curl, leg extension, things like that. So the C10 is an absolute beast, and it's a winner in this comparison video between this and the G12. Big fan of the G12, but I just looked at that. For the price, you're getting so much more. Performance for the price, functionality for the price. If you decide to get the C10, the G12, or anything else from the Force USA lineup, like I said earlier, there we go with the Philly accent. ForceUSA.com/Stevie. I appreciate all the support, the interaction, and the feedback. Keep it coming. Comment below. Let me know what you want to do. I love doing these comparison videos. Hope you enjoy them too. It's really great to sit here and kind of produce all this stuff. But I help you, hopefully help you, I should say. I don't want to be so assuming about that. But I hope these videos help you make the most informed consumer decision. Most importantly, God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.